Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to One More Thing. Today we will talk about, why do people who love to be alone, who achieve so much? 1. Why some people prefer to be alone. Being alone is a very common behavior, and many people experience alone time in their lives. Some people, however, enjoy being alone so much that they even consider it a pleasure. So why do some people enjoy being alone so much? First, being alone allows people to understand themselves better. When a person is alone, he can let go of external pressures and distractions and focus on his own thoughts and feelings. Doing so allows him to gain a better understanding of his inner world, clarify his values and goals, and make better decisions about his life. Second, being alone can also help people process their emotions better. When a person is alone, he can freely express his emotions without worrying about the reactions and judgments of others. Doing so will allow him to better understand his emotions, find ways to deal with them, and ultimately better handle life's stress and challenges. Third, being alone can also help people focus on their interests and hobbies better. When a person is alone, he is free to explore his own interests and hobbies without being disturbed and restricted by others. Doing so will allow him to better discover his potential and talents, and further improve his self-confidence and self-esteem. Finally, being alone can also be a way to restore energy. When a person is tired and stressed, being alone can allow him to rest and relax, reignite creativity and motivation, and ultimately be better equipped to face life's challenges. In conclusion, being alone is a very important and valuable behavior that can help people better understand themselves, process emotions, focus on interests and hobbies, and restore energy. We should respect and understand those who like to be alone as a normal and healthy behavior pattern. Thank you all. 2. Who are the people who like to be alone? First of all, we need to be clear that people who like to be alone are not a clear, single group. Everyone has their own personality, experience and values, and their preferences are also different. Therefore, there are many different types of people who like to be alone. First of all, some people like to be alone because they are quiet people. They may not be very good at communicating with people, but that doesn't mean they don't like it. Instead, they may value their independence and autonomy, and can focus more on their own thinking and work when alone. Second, some people like to be alone because they are introverts. They may be more sensitive to external stimuli and need more time and space to adjust their emotions and energy. When alone, they can go deeper into themselves and gain a better understanding of their emotions and needs. Again, some people like to be alone because they are creative people. They need more time and space to explore their creativity and ideas, and a quiet environment to create and think. When alone, they can freely use their imagination and creativity, and ultimately create more excellent works. Some people like to be alone because they are ego-driven people. They may have very clear plans and expectations about their goals in life, and need more time and space to achieve their goals. When alone, they can think and act with greater focus and ultimately achieve their dreams and goals. First, people who love to be alone usually have a strong ego drive. They have their own goals and ideals, and are self-motivated and self-managing. Without external pressure and distractions, they can focus on their work and tasks and complete their work more effectively. Second, people who love to be alone usually have good self-regulation skills. They can self-examine and reflect, and can adjust their work rhythm and method according to their own needs and circumstances. They know what's good for them and what's not, and can make informed decisions. Third, people who love to be alone usually have good self-control. They can control their emotions and behavior, and can remain calm and rational in the face of pressure and challenges. Doing so allows them to better cope with difficulties and challenges, and ultimately achieve better results. People who love to be alone usually have good creativity and imagination. When they are alone, they are free to use their imagination and creativity to explore their own thoughts and feelings. Doing so can allow them to better explore their potential and talents, and ultimately create more excellent works and results. 3. Which celebrities in the society love to be alone? First, we need to be clear that celebs who love to be alone are not a defined, monolithic group. Everyone has their own personality, experience and values, and their preferences are also different. So there are many different types of celebrities who love to be alone. The first type is writers and artists. Many writers and artists are solitary beings. For example, classic writers Hemingway and Margaret Atwood were both solitary people, and they could concentrate more on their creation and writing when they were alone. Likewise, many artists, such as the painter Vincent van Gogh and the sculptor Louis Braque, were solitary individuals who could better explore their artistic creativity when alone. The second type is entrepreneurs and leaders. Many entrepreneurs and leaders are also solitary people. For example, Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, is a person who loves to be alone. When he is alone, he can better think and plan his company and future development. Likewise, former U.S. President Barack Obama was a solitary person who was able to better think and formulate policy options when he was alone. The third type is scholars and scientists. Many scholars and scientists are also solitary people. For example, Richard Feynman, a Nobel laureate in physics, was a man who loved to be alone. He could think and study physics problems better when he was alone. Similarly, the famous psychologist Carl Jung is also a person who loves to be alone, and he can better explore and develop his own psychological theories when he is alone. In conclusion, there are many different types of solitary celebrities, including writers and artists, entrepreneurs and leaders, academics and scientists, and more. They are able to succeed in their field partly because their solitude-loving trait helps them think better, create and think independently. Thank you all. That's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you like the content of the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will continue to bring you more valuable videos. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.